right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and we got Turtles versus Pagne, and Turtles is going pit.
Yep, he's got the pit. So
he's got the pit, all right.
I'll explain that in a second. Yeah.
Oh, it's already on there, but.
So a little bit of background on this.
Okay.
Apparently, the heroes say that pit is, if not their worst, one of their worst matchups. So this is a pocket character of Turtles, and he has been playing pit against every hero main that he's played recently, like Pagne and Acer being the two good examples because they're pretty close to the region, and he's had great success with pit. So
that's very, very interesting.
I don't know how much. I mean, I'm sure he's tried it with his other characters too, but once he learned that this was like kind of the counter pick and that these hero players don't really switch off that much, he's like, why would I not play their worst matchup? So
the way to counter heroes to play pit.
I mean, he's going to use that reflector shield to just hit every spell back. He just keeps hero out very well.
Yeah,
and then he shoots arrows at him so that he messes up his recovery.
Same thing with Dark Pit, right?
Yeah, I mean.
Well, I don't know.
Well, their arrows are.
Yeah.
Dark Pit's arrows are a little bit different, but yeah, he just snipes him. No 360 no scope needed.
360 no scope. What about 720 or 1080p no scope? 1080p no scope.
I want to say also these two played at VGR the last time that Pagne came to town. I think was 2 weeks ago, and I think Pagne did take that set 3-2. So a little bit of a run back here. Turtle's going to stick it out and see what he can get cooking. Right now he's got a good lead.
So for Turtles, this is the revenge set.
Yeah, basically, because I think they, to my knowledge, they traded sets. And there he is.
So far, so good for Turtles, keeping Pagne at bay.
Xenoblade music in the background. This Turtle's kind of just feeling himself right now. 3-1, he's sitting comfortably. I want to give a shout out to Frog, a Tallahassee player who I believe, he's known for his Kirby a lot of the time, but he also plays one of the pits, and him and Pagne played this matchup a lot in their region, so as bad as I talk about it for Hero, Pagne has seen it a lot, so he knows what to expect. So it's on him to kind of conquer and overcome. He's got these buffs, so maybe he can get something going. That shield is looking like a Skittle right now.
Speaking of, what's your favorite candy to eat?
My favorite candy?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm definitely a chocolate guy. I like a lot of different chocolate bars.
Ooh.
But
my favorite chocolate to eat is Goobers. I love Goobers.
Right. That's a good one. I like Three Musketeers, Milky Ways. Those are all good. I like a good caramel candy.
Yeah, I also like dark chocolate. I'm not much of a caramel guy.
Dark chocolate's good. I get down with it. Oh, just reads him where he's gonna be. Turtles is in his head, as they would say right now.
Yeah. And of course, one of my favorite candies of all time is Gobstoppers.
So there he is. He just gets up with the shield, and he's like, what are you going to do about this? That's one of the best moves in the game, honestly, low-key.
Just sniping.
It's so good of an edge guard tool because Hero, when he recovers, he has to set up right and get it. Oh, my Lord.
That's a snipe shot. 4K no scope, baby.
Quite literally, like we're just playing Call of Duty out here. Turtles has got all the shots. So he's going to jump up 1-0, and he won that pretty convincingly, I'd say. Yeah. He didn't look like he was in a perilous situation at all.
No, he hasn't. I mean, it's just that it's like Turtles know how we can handle Hero very well. I mean, it's like, you know what, I don't think Zelda might do enough, so I'm going to go with the character that might be able to counter Hero, and he chose Pit.
Damn, I just realized I lost to both of these players in bracket today for 9th place.
Oh, man.
Unlucky. But they're showing right now that they're two very strong players, so at least we get to watch some great gameplay.
What did Turtles beat with? Did you use Zelda or Pit?
What's up? He's going to stay Pit, definitely.
No, I mean, did Turtles beat it with Zelda or Pit?
What, that last? Oh, with me. Oh,
yeah,
he played Zelda.
Oh.
He's only playing Pit for this matchup, I'm pretty sure.
Well, I guess that does make a lot of sense.
Yeah, it's all Zelda besides this, but.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. If his back was against the wall, maybe he goes Zelda. But for right now, he has no reason to switch off. So the bigger question is, Pagne has talked about a lot about how he has a couple other characters that he's working on, but I don't know if he's so confident for bracket.
Oh, so he is going Corrin now.
Yeah, he's going to shut me up, and he's going to pick it. The one thing about this kind of scenario, Jag, and it happens with a lot of people, your secondaries that you want to pick up a bracket are never going to get good unless you play them in bracket. You have to take your lumps. So respect for Pagne for busting out the Corrin and seeing what he can do. Just a big vibe swap, you know?
Yeah.
It's all about getting that bracket experience. Friendlies only get you so far.
Yeah, I just got to up my game by playing brackets even more.
So now this is the funny part about counter pick wars, right? So this is a matchup that Turtles would normally not play Pit for, right? But he's locked in because he won that game, so he picks first. So now it's his turn to get counter picked, and he's got to deal with this. So we can see a scenario, say that Pagne won this game, Turtles goes back to the Zelda the next game, and then we're going to see Corrin Zelda because Pagne would be locked in.
Well,
so
that is if Pagne wins this match.
And what's important about counter pick wars is game one. So Turtles won game one, so he's got counter pick advantage right now. If it were to go to like a game 5 scenario.
Yeah, so this is going to be an interesting treat that we're going to see right there.
Yeah, this is a base game matchup we're watching. Gets him with the insta pin, turns it around, and throws it out.
Yeah, his star KO causes. I never know how to read.
Yeah, he's looking around for Lady Palutena, but she's nowhere to be found to help him right now. So.
No, the way he fights, he doesn't need Lady Palutena's help. I mean, he flies on his own. He fights on his own.
He's gonna fight his
own
battles.
From the Kid Icarus Uprising.
Wow, he's gonna go for some turbo reads right here. Pagne almost caught lacking with that DI, but gets back to the stage.
Over 2 on the snipes.
This should kill.
Yeah.
A fresh forward throw at the ledge is devastating, especially at 150. There's one thing Pit does have going for him. Scenarios like this are a good testament to your secondaries because makes you think, you're like, okay, am I really just a one trick for X character for only one matchup, or can I hold my own with him against other fighters? So if you win 2 matchups with your counter pick character, then it feels really good. But overall right now, I'm impressed with this Corrin that we're seeing. He's got the lead, and he's just kind of holding it down. I've always been under the impression that this isn't Smash Ultimate's not truly a solo main game, in my opinion, so that if you can have multiple characters in the arsenal, it just buffs you so much.
Yeah, which is why I've been having a variety of characters other than Luigi and Bowser, what I mentioned earlier.
Yeah, I think you should be rewarded for being able to play multiple characters at a good level.
Yeah. I mean, I've been working on them in friendlies. And I've been sure to try to turn in Dragon. That was a good edge guarding by Turtles.
That was a really good stock. He brought that all the way back. He was in the red.
Yeah,
so.
but
he's down with that.
Says right back at you with that forward tilt.
Now it's anybody's game. He was down for that. That was a very well played stock from Turtles. Oh, we're coming in with these neutral airs. Gonna get that started. Corrin's combo game.
He's getting that fire. Both characters are playing with fire in their eyes right now. Holy crap.
Oh, trying to meet him at the point of attack.
Oh, man. That's just nuts.
And that recovery acting a little bit different than Hero, so he's able to get back to the stage. So now we're back at a ledge trap scenario. That's the game.
And that is game right there. That was a nice.
The Dragon Fang shot. Yep. He got stunned and bit.
He got stunned and bit to oblivion.
That is part dragon you're looking at.
By this water dragon, not Pokemon.
So we got a 1-1 game in this counter pick war. So I don't want to say certainly, but almost certainly. We're going to see a character swap from Turtles right here.
We might see. I mean, he's done very well with Pit against Corrin.
Yeah, that was a close game.
Yeah, but
he could opt to, I don't know. He could opt to stay Pit if that's what he's feeling. But like I said, I'll reiterate. He has the advantage right now in the counter pick war, right?
Okay, yeah.
Him staying Pit kind of forces the set to stay Corrin Pit the rest of the time, or he can go back to Zelda, probably win the game.
That's exactly what he's going to do.
Yep. And so then, assuming Turtles wins this game, because this is the matchup he wants, now Pagne will have counter pick advantage for the next one. So then we would probably see Hero Zelda, which is the matchup that he doesn't practice for. because that's what he has the pit for. So it could very well come down to a Game 5 scenario where Turtles has first dibs. But, yeah.
Let's see what's going to happen at Game 3. I mean,
Game 3 to worry about.
Oh, yeah, Turtles like, okay, my pit is doing okay, but it's Zelda time.
One thing I do want to preface is Turtles also plays Corrin a little bit, so he knows a bit about the character. Obviously, this character's been around for a very long time. He knows the Zelda Corrin matchup, so I don't think he's going to get caught off guard by a lot here.
Oh man, I don't know how that Phantom got past him when he was doing when he got caught in the forward smash.
Kind of going for some reads right here.
Yeah.
Shielding is pretty good against Zelda because she has to commit to a lot. And as long as you hit your DIs on the down throw mix-ups.
And the parry punish into the forward air. That was pretty good read by Turtles.
Yep, and he jumps out of this early lead. Both of these players just kind of boxing it out right now.
Yeah.
Turtle's kind of known for being a more aggressive Zelda than the rest of the bunch. He likes to play the game and swing a little bit, so. But you are going to keep those Phantom ledge traps because you have to with this character. It's too strong of an option not to.
Turtles is playing down. Oh my goodness.
There it is. That's one of the tricks, Jag.
Yeah, that's Zelda for you. I mean, one of the nutshell characters.
He sets up the ledge trump not to get his own back air, but to get his boy to swing the sword.
To get the Phantom. Oh, this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt more ways than one.
Oh, and catches him.
Nice catching at the jump.
Yeah, he caught him trying to run in and swing aggressively on the platform. He said, hold up. I control this space right now.
He's like, yeah, I'm controlling this space. I'm going to control this game. I can do whatever I want, whatever I can to take control to make sure you do not get your way. I'm getting my way, and this is my way right there with the forward air. And
any other aerial right there would have worked out for Pagne, but he got the back air, so the hitbox is behind him. A neutral air would have probably beat the startup of that Zelda forward air, but he got the wrong aerial, so unfortunate there. But
already
what's up? You already updated? Yeah, that's cool.
But yeah.
So now going into this game 4, I'll say it once again, Pagne has the counter pick advantage, so we very well could see Zelda hero right here because Turtles is locked in and has to pick character first.
Okay, what does mean? I mean, winner stick with the kid or loser changes whenever.
Yeah, the loser gets freedom of what matchup he wants to play right here. So Turtles kind of has a decision to make. Another thing that he could do is he could willingly swap back to the pit and then just play out Corrin pit again. Even though he lost that other game, it was still a close game.
Yeah.
Because maybe he just doesn't want to deal with the hero at all, and that's how you keep the hero out of it. You just keep playing the counter pick character, win or lose. But honestly, I expect to see hero Zelda right here. I don't know why Turtles wouldn't just take the safe way out and just take it, play for Game 5. You know what I mean? Because you know it's going to be an advantageous Game 5. But he does have to pick first, so we will see what we land on. He's thinking about it. I laid out both scenarios.
He's thinking about it.
All right, so
he
switched back to the
back to pit.
He says, I don't want to deal with the hero, Jag.
Yeah, don't want
to. And we're right back to the Corrin, so he locks it in. He said, this is how you keep this matchup for the whole set.
Can you imagine if Turtles plays Corrin, we get a Corrin mirror match?
So we were expecting to see Zelda hero right here, and just as fast as we can say it, we go right back to this matchup, which Turtles lost. He lost this matchup, game 2.
Yeah, although Turtles lost, he did pretty good with hit, but
he did. He just said, I would rather not deal with hero. And I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
And to see what Pagne can do, he's going to try to force Game 5. And we're here at Kalos. It's like, welcome to the league.
Whew. Catches some of that dash attack. Punish on the special move. So interesting stage pick here. A lot more space to run around here on Kalos. Pagne going to jump out to the early lead right there. We'll see what kind of extra credit he can rack on. Corrin does have this combo game right here. Oh, space is right out of shield grab range.
So this is one of the reasons why most people ban Kelly, because it's big and wide.
Yeah, a lot of people, myself included, I don't really like the design of the stage. It's got walls, and it's these biplat layouts and how big the stage is kind of encourages like really campy like zoner non-interactions. But at the same time, it goes into FD, so a lot of characters that are combo heavy get a lot of mileage on this stage. So it's just a preference thing that comes down to.
Yeah, that is when they be banning Kells whenever they play against me.
Yeah, I guess Luigi, they don't really want a flat stage where they don't have much room to run away from.
Yeah, they banned FD, which I don't use FD at all. They banned Kells, I like going, and Town and City, which is one of Luigi's better stages.
So Pagne still up here at this early lead. He's kind of getting a read on Turtles. Wow, that forward smash connecting.
Yeah, nice use of the forward smash by Turtles right there.
And he did go for the 360 no-scope on that one. I saw him turn around with it.
Don't you mean 4K no-scope? I mean, we're in 4K,
there it is,
right?
another one. Yeah, he's just spinning around twice. Ooh,
oh,
there
good prediction by Turtles right there. I mean, it's like he knows he's going to get edge guarded. Like he used the Guardian Arbitars.
That move is a get out of jail free card. It always is. Pit doesn't have a whole lot, but he does have a couple saving graces.
Yeah, what he does not have is a wall jump.
That down throw, a little out of the window for forward air to connect. Goes for a hard read right there and gets punished.
Yeah.
There
and
it is.
Up throw kill by Pagne.
I think that's down throw.
No, that was up throw.
Was it up throw?
Yeah.
Okay.
His down throw is the stomp.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, like Bowser's down, Bowser's down throw. It's like body slam. Now both players are at even percent now. But
that's the cool thing about seeing
damage.
The cool thing about commentating a set with two kind of under-repped characters. I forget about stuff because I'm like, wow, I haven't seen Corrin in tournament in a very long time. Oh, gets right past that threat range.
Oh. Yeah, but Smash Ultimate is shield and jump and oh, that was a good counter at the.
Yeah, he's done that a couple times.
Yeah, he's done it a couple times, but he couldn't get that punish.
Nope. Oh, hard reads are coming out. This is anyone's game. This could be the next big hit wins, Rocky.
Ooh, yes, it might be. Good parry.
Yeah, but that move is safe on parry. At least at that spacing.
Oh, now I learned something.
No jump. Oh, good awareness.
Nice trade.
Gets the sour spot. Yeah.
Over.
So we're right back at the ledge trap scenario. What are we going to do here? What's the play?
Okay, smart play by Turtles.
Goes for the drag down. Doesn't really get anything off of it. Both players just kind of
what's Pagne going to do?
Playing safe.
Get that down tilt.
No IDJ up air.
He wanted that up air kill.
Oh, and that's it. That's
gets us here, and that's going to be game 5 coming up, ladies and gentlemen. So,
all right, so let's do some thinking real quick here.
Oh, excuse me.
So in a normal situation, right, we would have expected that game to be Zelda and Hero, right? Which is a matchup that Pagne would rather play. So assuming he won that game, now we would have him locked into Hero, and Turtles could go back to Pit, right?
Okay.
Turtles opted to just stick it out with Pit Corrin. It didn't really matter. He just kind of wanted to try and see if he could put the set away right there with Pit Corrin. But now Pagne is locked into the character first.
Or you just go back to Hero.
So he did the same strat that Turtles did. He said, I won with Corrin, but I'm still going to switch off to my main after this. So basically, inevitably, Game 5, we were going to get Hero Pit. So it all works out in the end. Because Turtles won that Game 1, he got the counter pick advantage for Game 5. That's like almost always how these counter pick war sets go. They always go to Game 3 or Game 5.
And Game 5 is in Town and City, which is a...
This is also why you double blind, kids. This is why I always do character first. I say, we're going to play character X on 3, where you announce it. Because I'm not about to get counter-picked Game 1 because I lazily said my main.
Well, that explains that. So where'd you learn that?
I mean, that's just in the rules.
Oh, really?
In the rules, it's you announce character before Game 1, before stage.
Trying to get a fair or unfair advantage.
So you don't, yeah, some people
Or-
do that. You know, say if you main Ness and somebody has a pocket Rosalina, and then you just sit down and say, yeah, I'm playing Ness, and then say, oh, I guess I'll play Rosalina. They automatically gave themselves the counter pick advantage, right? So that's why you say, all right, we're both going to say our characters at the same time. So that you avoid scenarios like that. I have to do that with a couple players here, but Pagne actually jumped out to that first blood. But he's got some high percent on him, so Turtle's looking to seal this out. A little bit egregious on that smash attack. It's really hard to punish Zoom. You think that you can like get a read on it, but like literally as Hero's like getting to the ground on Zoom, he's like actionable. So he can just spot dodge or roll out of there. It's really hard to punish that move. Oh, waits out the spot dodge.
The spot dodge read. The Los Angeles spot dodgers.
Oh, he needs a grab bad. Not him.
Yeah, not him. No, not him. No.
Turtles has to stop the bleeding here. He's dug himself into a bit of a hole.
Yeah, otherwise it's gonna have a hard time. I mean, he is at a huge disadvantage right now.
And that's the thing about Pitt, right? He doesn't have a lot of this nonsense that other characters have, so he has to kind of get an honest read to take a stock.
Yeah, this is not looking good for Turtles, and
Full rage
is at
hero.
175.
That Accelerado back air absolutely going to take that stock. Oh, and there we go.
I guess it's going with a fresh forward tilt.
That's the whiff punish that he needed. So we're going to see how Turtles kind of plays the pace of this game, because Pagne is in the driver's seat. And like I said earlier on Hero, I know it's been a couple games, but Heroes like to, they don't mash in your face. They like to just kind of sit back and watch your option. But we're going to get these combos going. Classic down throw. And stuffing these approaches once again with these side Bs.
Yeah, he had that thwack.
Parry, but doesn't get anything off of it. Parry, kind of a meme. Ooh, another good anti-air with the up tilt.
What if he goes kamikaze?
Don't think he's looking for that one.
Oh, boy. If he goes kamikaze.
Actually, no, yeah, he would be looking for that one if he was in a good spot for it, because he's in the spot where he can stock trade. Same thing with Magic Burst.
Oh, good patience by Turtles. Oh, and unfortunately, he gets with a here, and that
that's
is
it.
Pagne taking it 3-2. But what a set by both these players.
We got to give props to Pagne right there. He won the bad matchup. He won the bad matchup that Turtles had the advantage for in Game 5.
Yeah, it just goes to show you it doesn't matter if the matchup is good or bad. It depends on how the player plays the character.
So I know that's at least 2 sets in a row that he's taken over Turtles. I don't know their history before that VGR set, but he has Turtles numbers right now. So good on Pagne. He has solidified himself into top 4.